Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Into Reverie. And as the last few episodes, we've been busy with our daydreams, trying to get through them, play around with them and see what we can find out. And for the last one,
activated.
at least the last one for the moment, Project Orbal Gear 4 Part 1. So let's have a look over there. It looks like most of the problems have been addressed. Combat data from the last test proved useful then? Very. I owe the team a lot. The Orbal Gear 3 is officially complete. Then you get a passing grade, I suppose? So, what's next? Oh, I haven't given that much thought actually. Which means your schedule is open. Try analyzing this. What is this? No questions. But then how... I think this is a test. He wants to see how she'll approach it, trying to figure out what it is. Because he probably already knows. But he wants to know her aptitude with stuff like this. Maybe it's a power source of some kind? Oh, you want me to figure that part out? No, there's no rush on your findings. Or is there a need to provide periodic updates? You're free to proceed however you wish. Is there something else? No. It's just you seem to be so swamped with work lately that I was wondering if I could help lighten the load.
That's what I'm here for!
What?
Mom?
There you are, Professor Russell.
Long time no see, Professor Schmidt, and thank you for keeping a watchful eye over my Tita.
Mom, why are you here? Why are all of you here?
Sorry to drop in, Tita. We were just escorting your mom.
And I'm here on a job. A very troublesome job, as it so happens.
How so?
That can wait. There's something much more important here than work. And that's you, my baby's breath bundle of cuteness. Oh, how your mommy has missed you.
Mom?
And you've only gotten cuter. Oh, I can't believe it. It's a scientific marvel. They gotta have laws against going over cute capacity because I just can't take it.
Stop it, Mom! Everyone is watching!
Let 'em. I get to hug and kiss and love on my favorite little girl. My Tita tank's been running on empty for months.
Professor?
Just let her get it out of her system.
Poor Tita.
A bit poor, also a bit lucky. It's better that your mom loves you this much than that she hates you, right?
Please. This is so embarrassing.
If you're going to fritter away my time, do it where I can't see it.
I'm sorry.
Ugh, my apologies. I sometimes forget that my enthusiasm could give a man with already one foot in his grave a heart attack.
There you are with that cheek. I would assume you were the child if I didn't know that was your daughter standing next to you.
Why, thank you. My imagination is as rich as a child's. A good thing, too, since my partner now is a senile old fart whose last good idea may have predated our concept of time.
The nerve.
But you still see a little smirk on his face.
I can't tell if they hate each other or if this is just their thing.
I'm leaning toward the latter. She's the only engineer I know who can have at it with the professor.
Probably because she's gonna be him in 30 years. Unlike her old man who just loves throwing whatever shit he can find together. These two develop tech with specific goals in mind. They also don't mind throwing everyone else under the bus if it means meeting those goals.
Hey, Red! I got ears.
So, the job?
Right. Time to get down to business.
So you're forming a team to handle problems the Black Workshop left behind?
In short, yes. The workshops left scars all across the land. Their weapons, autonomous and otherwise, are on the black market. It could be people are scavenging for remnants of them.
Or just trying to learn from them so they can create their own technology that is far more advanced than they could ever have built without the knowledge of the black market. I mean, workshop.
However they're going about it, it's gonna be a problem in time. The guild's on full alert.
That sounds rough. No wonder you're here.
I came here as a representative of ZCF after receiving a formal request from the Imperial government.
Professors Schmidt and Russell are acting as the linchpins of the team. I'm here since I was connected to the workshop, and the guild is working with us as a safety measure. All of this is being coordinated via the Reinford Company. We'll be investigating old sites while figuring out what to do with the weapons we find in said sites.
I see. I'm surprised you agreed to help, Professor.
I don't see it as helping. I couldn't care less what the government or the guild wants. All I want is the data the Black Workshop left behind.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on it all.
You two have a one-track mind. Do you think I could be a part of the team? I'd love to be of some help.
Well,
You don't have to do a thing, Tita.
But
I did say this job is troublesome, but as you can see, we have more than enough people to go around.
Yeah, but Tita just wants to be helpful.
And I didn't come all this way for nothing.
We don't even have to worry about funding, since RF and the government's footing the bill.
Father was such a large part of this that my mother and I are by default. If it takes all of Reinford's resources to put an end to it, then that's just what we'll have to do.
And if anybody tries to get rough, they got the bracers to let them know what's what.
I mean, I was never going to worry about that. I know you guys are there.
Then you know we're all set. The best thing you can do right now is focus on school.
But what about you? You're in school too.
I sure am. Dean Collins allowed this as part of extracurricular activities. I might even present a new thesis based on my findings.
So why can't I do what you're doing?
There's nothing you can do for this team. Why not make sure Makarov's damn niece doesn't set fire to the building while I'm out?
Oh, Professor. I know Mint can be a lot, but even she wouldn't...
And at this moment, there's gonna be a fire in the background. That would be perfect timing.
whoa! That wrench went flying! Huh? How'd it get caught in the vent? Whoa! It caught on fire! This place is about to go up in smoke!
Like he said.
I'm on my way.
Daydream, Project Orbal Gear 4, Part 1. So, because she's not allowed to join the team and she has to stay around just to keep an eye on Mint, does it mean that Mint and her are going to start their own project, making an even better gear? I wouldn't mind that. So, we'll be hanging out in the Empire for a little while. How long exactly? Well, this particular problem is pretty broad, so we are thinking it'll take about 4 months or so. That long? Well, Dan and that maniac should be able to hold down the fort just fine. I've got some things that need taken care of as soon as I'm back, but who could resist all this workshop business? Are you sure there isn't anything I can do to help? It's fine. Don't worry, my little angel. Well, the schedule itself isn't very packed, to be honest. Most of our time will be spent on data analysis. Yep, and if anything decides to get in our way, we'll give him a real smackdown and settle things in a jiffy. So don't stress, okay? If you say so. And if push comes to shove, I can always sacrifice this guy here, and I don't mind. Mom! Oh, just kidding. A little bit. Bullshit. Oh, Agate, you silly, stupid man. Why would I have to resort to sacrificing you when there are so many other fun ways to use a pack mule over the next 4 months? Fun, huh? You can lay off the murderous intent any time now. Oh, it'll be fun, alright. Fun for me. I get stuck looking over his shoulder for the rest of his days. Well, it's like her obsession with the kid has gone into overdrive after he and Tita went to the Empire. Well, you do live a life of suffering, don't you? A normal person would have keeled over by now. Must be the A-ranker in you. Can you not sound so impressed? What's got you so giggly? Oh, just seeing all of us together like this brings me back home, is all. Well, home will always be there for you when you're ready for it. Oh, and since things are more or less back to normal, how do you like your school, Tita? The press couldn't stop talking about Thors during the war, especially your instructors. Well, everyone's really nice. There's lots of fun and interesting people around here. I was a little afraid when I first came here, but now I feel totally fine. Oh, that's good, huh? Sounds like you've made some wonderful memories. Yeah. So, make sure you give them a proper goodbye, so you don't sour those fond memories. Huh? Oh, don't worry. Once you're settled, you can invite all your friends to come see you in Liberal. Come to think of it, I need to carve out some time in my schedule to talk this out with your instructors. Wait a second, Mom. What are you talking about? Why would I need to say goodbye? Oh, I'm not just here on a job, Tita. I'm here to take you back home. What? Why? This is out of nowhere. Oh, not as much as you think. I heard that the branch campus stood in opposition to the government during the war. You think I'd leave my daughter in such a dangerous place after hearing that? Oh, there was good reason behind that. We were just trying to... The reason isn't the point. You were caught and put under house arrest for a while, weren't you? Sure, but it all worked out. And if it hadn't, all it would have taken was a single small mistake and I might have never seen my little girl again. I still can't bear the thought even now. Mom... I know you might hate me for taking you back, but I can handle that. What I can't handle is losing you. But I want to stay here a little longer. Come on, Erica. She's been working her ass off over here. Zip it, Agate. If you protected her like you were supposed to, she wouldn't have been in danger in the first place. Who was it who was so cocky when he said he'd keep her safe the day he left, huh? Because it's certainly not you. Oh, don't blame Agate for this. No one could have predicted what happened, and I just didn't have the experience to... Nah, she's right. If I'd done my job, you wouldn't have been in half the trouble you were in. I got nothing to defend myself with. Still... Oh, with that said, let me ask you this. Why do you want to stay here after all that's happened? Well, I'm still in the middle of classes. It'll be another year until I graduate. That doesn't matter. You don't care? Not as much as I care about the real reason you came to Erebonia. I want to study under Professor Smith and complete the Orbal Gear 3. And since Estelle and Joshua couldn't come here before, I figured I could be the one to help Olivier out. Now, those answers matter. I read your report. I think you did amazing work on the Orbal Gear 3, which of course my daughter would. Princess Oliver is safe and your friends can now enter the country with no problem. From where I'm sitting, you've already gotten everything you could want out of Erebonia. Well, when you put it like that, maybe, but... Did all of you know Mom came here to take me home? Yes, we did. Well, we tried convincing her otherwise. You sure you won't reconsider? I think you know what I'll say to that, Estelle. But Tita really likes it here. What's the harm in letting her enjoy it while she's still in school? She likes being at home too, and there's nothing she couldn't learn in Liberal that she'd learn in Arabonia. That means it's time for her to come back home. Yeah, science-wise, maybe, but the friendships she's learned here and the skills along with it, that's something unique to this environment. So yeah, to say she can learn nothing else here, that's just ignorant and being blind to that part of it. That's not true. Am I really wrong? I think so. If I can keep producing results, then that proves there's more I could stand to learn here, right? I suppose? The logic certainly sounds enough. We'll be here for a while, so I see no reason to entertain the idea. We'll have plenty of time to wait for her to produce results. Well, we'll be operating out of the branch campus since it's where Professor Smith is staying. I highly doubt Tita will be in any danger between now and when we leave. No way she would. Fine. Really? Yes, really, but on 2 conditions. First, you must produce results that can convince me within 4 months. Second, after that, you must clear a test of my choosing. If you can fulfill those 2 conditions, I'll let you stay at Thor's till graduation. Fair? Fair. Being challenged is the best way to make progress. Project Orbal Gear 4. Alright, it's live or death here, so let's kick off our first official meeting for Project Orbal Gear 4. Mint, it's not that big a deal, we're just brainstorming. Oh, you say that, but your mom isn't happy with what we've come up with. Then she's gonna pull you from the branch campus. I know. So it is live or death. There's no such thing as going overboard today, because we're as on board can be. We'll need every resource the engineering team here can get their hands on, so let's work this out. Aye, lassie. Well, we don't plan on skimping if you're a stake. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, I do have to help my uncle with this project, so I won't be able to help all the time. Sorry. Can I say we're gonna be much help either? We might have some trouble following along when it comes to the more complex aspects of this project. Oh, that's perfectly okay, just having you here means the world to me. And I've got to be the one to handle most of it. If I hand too much over, then it's like I've lost the point of being given to me. Oh, you're so nice. That's the spirit. Forget everything else. We're here for you, 100%. Aye, then let's do this. Thank you, guys. Oh, now that we get that out of the way, let's really kick off our first official meetup for Project Orbal Gear 4. Ah, you keep saying first, miss. So how many more meetings do you have planned with this project? 0. Well, we've only got 4 months, so if we don't figure out what we need to do right now, we're gonna be screwed on time. Then why call it the first? It felt cool, you know. Just going with it. So, Tita, number 4, eh? You just finished developing the Orbal Gear 3, right? It can be easy trying to one-up yourself so soon. If you're going to convince the professor to let you stay, shouldn't you go with less of a challenge? I'm starting to feel like that box that the professor gave Tita in the beginning of this episode is going to be a key part of her enhancing her Orbal Gear to the Orbal Gear 4. And that he actually gave it to her because he knew that she was coming to take her away and he didn't want that. I can see Professor Smith doing that. Not admitting it, of course, but doing it all the same. No, it has to be this. My mom designed the first Orbal Gear. If I really want her to recognize my skills, then improving the very thing she started is the way to go. Well, I got you now. Makes sense. Ah, then you won't have another word from us? So where do we start? Do you have a concept in mind for Little Baby 4 that's better than Big Daddy 3? Little Baby 4, Big Daddy 3? Ah, it's a wee word in that little noggin, Gustav. Trying to understand it, just your own head in. That's what I'm stuck on right now. Everyone's helped turning the Orbal Gear 3 into something with incredible specs. Surprising that didn't going to require some major overhaul. And I don't even know where to start. Oh, that's putting a damper on things, yeah. Well, what can the previous model do? What can we add? There's got to be something. You know, I felt my heart skip a beat when I first saw Panzer soldiers flying around. What about that? Flying? Yeah, that could. Well, any more faces and I think I was going through pics on a stereoscope. I can't even tell if you like the idea or not. Well, I like the direction, but we wouldn't be the first to do it. But the Orbal Gear is a Russell thing, isn't it? Oh, it is, but 2 years ago, CCF and the Epstein Foundation joint developed something called the Eidolon Gear. It's like a sister weapon to the Orbal Gear. Oh, like Alyssa's EXA. Yeah, but 3 companies were involved with the EXAs, whereas the Eidolon Gear mostly has foundation tech to make it stand out. I'm almost certain it was capable of manned flight. Wow, ain't that something? Well, is there a reason the 3 didn't incorporate it if the technology is already out there? Well, to be honest, it's because I just don't want a whole lot about the Eidolon Gear. Oh, that's an easy fix. All we gotta do is ask. Ah, I understand. I'll answer any question you have. Oh, thank you so much, Theo. Oh, no need to thank me. CCF helped make that happen. So it's the least I can do to share. To start, the Eidolon Gear did achieve flight to some degree, but it was far from perfect. What happened? Well, 2 things, performance and operational time. It's possible to fly with a pilot in the seat, but add another Kurim and performance drops dramatically. It also significantly reduces how long it can operate. It isn't designed for multi-purpose work for long periods. Forget flight combat. Let's see, the Orbal Gear 3 solved the operational time issue, and it adapted well to suit its pilot's needs on the spot. Well, another thing is that the Eidolon Gear can't function without first linking with the Aeon system. It was a progressive machine for its time, but it also came with some very big limitations. So it had some incredible stuff to it, but it lacked the versatility of the 3. Oh, then adding a flight function to the 3 wouldn't be such a bad idea at all. Ah, not bad. It's brilliant, is what? Well, it sounds like it would work much better than anything that's come before it, yeah. But it's not like we can just slap it on, right? It's only got so much heft and it's not like we can apply some kind of booster light with the Panzer Soldat. Ah, it will be easy fitting around the turns. With how it's built too. Oh, not easy isn't the same as impossible, so no matter how hard it is, I'm going to make it happen. Ooh, you're all kind of inspired. Well, we may have some materials that could help, so I'll put them together and send them to you in a bit. Oh, thank you. Thanks to your input, we now have a plan, and that is sure to make Mom see what I'm made of. Ooh, a gear that can actually fly. Sounds very interesting. 1 month later. Hey, how's progress going? Ah, we brought snacks. Oh, hi Sandy. Hi Freddy. You look like you've seen better days. Ah, there's nothing Freddy's fighting formula can't fix. Go on, give it a bite. What is in it? Oh, it's crunchy. It's bugs. Ah, it's a special blend of 7 kinds of bugs that will help fight fatigue. It's bitter. It's so bitter. But what's this deep, rich aftertaste? It's like I'm being swaddled in a warm blanket of pure energy. Phew, I I feel like a whole new Tita now. Yep, he invented Red Bull. Or Red Buck in his case. Ah, nothing beats a second wind, right? Huh, more like nothing beats whatever it is you just gave me. I've got some sandwiches too, if you're hungry. Oh, I'd love some, Sandy, and thanks a bunch, Freddy. Ah, no, nah, thanks needed. Anything for a cooking club, comrade. Right, I haven't been able to drop by the club at all lately. Oh, please, if anything, I wish we could do more for you. We're in your corner, Tina. Next year won't be the same if you aren't there to cook with us. I really want to stay too. Ah, so far good on the plan then, I hope? Well... going by how out of it you were, I'm guessing not. I made the prototype after prototype, but none of them quite make the cut in terms of specs. I feel bad since everyone's going out of their way to help, but to be honest, I'm stumped. Have you tried asking Professor Smith? I don't know. He might just glare at her before brushing her off. Well, I know he's a little scary up front, but I think he'd still give me a hint if I asked. It's just that I don't want him to. My friends helping me out is one thing, but he's a professor. If this whole thing moves forward based on the input of someone whose mom's equal, then is it really my project anymore? Well, that's a valid point, sure. But that means your roadblock's not going anywhere. So when I hit a wall on something, I do something else to take my mind off it. Oh, you know, I do that too. If I'm stuck on cooking, I like to go out hunting. I want to take a run through the mountains? I'll pass on the mountains, but I like the direction this is going. Actually, I haven't analyzed the device Professor Smith gave me yet. I think I'll start there, who knows, and maybe I can even solve it if I pull another all-nighter. I'm not sure that's gonna help. What? Sure it is. Different stroke, Sandy, that's what makes you tick, Tita. As long as you don't overdo it anyway. Thanks, you too. Yeah. And I'm thinking, this might be a power source from the Black Workshop. And if she can find out how it works, she might be able to incorporate it in her own project. Hopefully. What's up with this reaction? Is this some sort of gravitational engine? But how is it so small? I can't think of any practical use for it off the top of my head. Could be a prototype. I think I get why the professor gave this to me now. Yeah, and now here. Professor Smith, do you have a moment? Only just. Keep it brief. Well, it's about that device you gave me. I thought I told you there wasn't a need for periodic updates. Oh, it's not that. I just want to confirm something about how it's used is... do whatever you want with it. Huh? I said, do whatever you want with it. Now, no more questions. Oh, then I will. Thank you, Professor. See, he already knows what it is. And if she says it's anti-gravity properties, maybe it can be used to make the Orbal Gear 4 fly by realigning its gravitational pull or something. I don't know. Something very sci-fi and scientific. I'll see you later. Two months later. North Languedoc Canyon Road. Ooh, a beautiful new color. Okay, it's time for the final operational trial. Well, I guess it will have to be. I've only got 2 days until you present your findings to Erica. You ought to be proud of how far you've come. Maybe. I never dreamt the unit the professor gave me would turn out to be a new gravitational engine. The internals were really unique, so it took a lot of tweaking to make it work. But after fitting it to this prototype, I couldn't believe the kind of results I was getting. So that set the direction I need to follow. After that, new ideas that kept coming and the prototype was done before I knew it. I've done a few flight tests and made improvements over each, and now... Huh? What is it again? Nothing. I just like how passionate you are. Well, sometimes I just get the fire in me and I can't stop yammering. Anyway, thanks for coming with me today. Hey, like I let you come all the way out here alone. Why did you pick a spot in the middle of nowhere like this anyway? Well, this is my last chance to collect data, so I wanted to make the most of it. Nobody comes here and the elevation is naturally uneven. It's perfect for flying around. Makes sense. Well, go wild. I'll be here watching you the whole way, so let me know if you need anything. Okay, I'm gonna get started. Damn. Handles quite smoothly so far. I get. I finished the test scores now. Good stuff. Here are all the numbers you wanted. No idea if they're good or not. Looks like you were flying pretty well to me though. Oh, this is a big success. Huge. Mom's bound to be satisfied by numbers like this. Awesome. Guess all that's left for Mama Bear is to go over it with a fine-tooth comb. Sounds like you've got it in the bag. Thanks to so much for all the help I get. Maybe it's a bit premature to be saying this before Mom gives the okay, but I'm gonna need more of that while I'm at the academy. Yeah, I gotcha. The guild's still understaffed in the Empire, so wasn't planning on heading on home anytime soon. Coming to check on you every so often's easy enough. Yay! Okay, what's that? A practical test? Something up with that airship? Oh, could be some kind of mechanical failure. If the pilot can't descend, it's going to crash into the mountain. Oh, that's not good. Oh, good thing I have this unit. I'm going to go and help. Tida! It's not done yet. It's just a prototype. Oh, its flight field's completely low. Can someone in there hear me? Who are you? There's no time to explain. Just please hold on tight to something. I'll do what I can. I need to elevate it somehow. Full power. This isn't enough. Release output limiter.
Please, just a bit more. I did it. Now I just need to get back to Huh?
Yep, she overreached.
Don't tell me it overheated.
You okay, Tita?
By the skin of my teeth, but yeah, I'm okay.
I can't take my eyes off of you for a second now, can I? Nothing but trouble, I swear.
I'm so sorry. If I hadn't run off like that on my own...
I'm teasing. You got nothing to apologize for. You probably saved the lives of everyone on that airship. You did the right thing, Tita.
You mean it?
Still, you might be safe.
But we can't say the same for the Orbal Gear 4, huh?
The two eventually descended to the bottom of the canyon and recovered the Orbal Gear 4's wreckage. Unfortunately, it was clear that a few days wouldn't be enough to fix it, and peculiarly the new engine fitted within was nowhere to be found. And that's how he got that, well, replacement artifact for when he fought Swin and Nadia. In the end, Tita returned to the branch campus in low spirits, Agit gently patting her on the back in an effort to cheer her up. Daydream, Project Orbal Gear 4 Part 1. The end. Shield Breaker 4. Yeah, but even without the gear, the data is still there. She still accumulated it, even from the rescue, hopefully. So there should be at least enough to satisfy her mom, at least for a little bit. But what's she gonna use when she rebuilds the 4 as the gravitational engine, since she doesn't have one? Has she acquired enough knowledge to make one herself? That would be really cool if Tita managed to do that. And Smith would definitely be proud of that. But yeah. For now, like always, we still have only a few minutes left, so let's leave the episode here. On the next one, we'll start with the mini-games. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. Because we've got more games to do in the Reverie corridor, so see you then. Bye-bye.